Okay. Wish I could turn this flash off. Let me just lift it up a little bit. Alright. What's up, guys? It's your boy David P. I'm back with another video. And again, unfortunately we got a snow day. It's freezing rain, but you know, due to the ice, I have to stay in due to my safety. And you know, when you're driving a two-wheeler, you can't really, go nowhere. It's too slippery, you know what I mean? So I wanted to come back on here because I wanted to talk about my struggle with women. I know gender is a serious topic, but I have some thoughts about it that I've been holding back for a lot of years now. Now, if you look at all my other videos, I might have talked about women before, but I felt like I need to get in depth into this because I felt like this is more important than anything else. Now, 2 days ago, I was before the snowstorm, if I'm not mistaken, around Tuesday, I experienced something at Myers. I was at Myers and I was just going shopping, looking for some things for the crib, right? And as I was going to Myers, I did see an attractive woman. Wasn't trying to make her uncomfortable. Again, I wasn't trying to be a creep or anything. But I feel like as a man, I have every right to look at a woman that catches my interest. As I was looking, I noticed she was about to look at me. And as soon as she looked at me, I looked away. I was hoping she wouldn't follow me. I was hoping she wouldn't confront me. I was hoping that she wouldn't go to staff and try to report me, because all I did was look, right? So as I was trying to go to another aisle, I noticed she had a boyfriend. Now, FYI, the man that she's dating is black. Luckily, he didn't do nothing. He didn't come near me. I mean, they moved forward, and when I literally was overhearing her, and I noticed that she was trying to get him to come to me. Luckily, he didn't participate. He just, kept going forward. I gave them space. And again, that's what happened around Tuesday. And again, I know that experience was very hard for me to explain because I couldn't even explain it to my counselor. Usually I'm straightforward with her, but the only reason why I couldn't tell her was because I was ashamed. I was ashamed as a man to express that kind of experience because I feel like, to me, if I explain something right, I need to explain it with confidence. And I feel like at that point I wasn't confident to explain it because I'm afraid of women not having my back when it comes down to situations like that. When if a man is looking at you in a way where he's just checking you out, there's no reason to flip out. There's no reason to look back. There's no reason to hesitate. There's no reason to get nervous. I didn't know she had a boyfriend. I wasn't even trying to take her away from her boyfriend. All I did was look, But this is why I get very anxious and I have bad anxiety because, again, I don't like being around people that put me in a position where I have to defend myself. Luckily, nothing happened. But I will say this. I have had multiple moments where women have tried, at least women that are not black, have tried to get under my skin about what I do and what I say. And I just, and again, nothing hurts me more than being in a society where people are very anxious, especially women. And again, I have anxiety too. My anxiety is in the roof when I go outside. But I wish that I didn't have to feel like that because I do know that in my heart that this might be a good day today if I run into some good people. And when I go outside, I don't see good people. I see a small amount of good people and a large amount of bad people. But I don't want to say the word bad. I'll just say typical individuals that promotes typical behavior when they go outside. It's a shame where I see a young daughter promoting mindless behavior, and then we don't put it in check. You know, it's a shame where I have to go to a store. I see young girls recording and thinking that this is okay when it's not, when it's violating my privacy. I'm trying to feel like I'm about to go to feel like I'm about to, I'm sorry. I'm trying to feel like I feel comfortable enough to where I can go to a store without feeling like I'm under attack. And when I have these thoughts of where I feel like someone is attacking me, I always think that it's always the women, because the men don't attack me like that. The men usually mind their business, but it's the women that don't do that. And I hate the fact that we are in a society where people don't know how to mind their business, when all they could do is just pull out a phone and record. I've seen it multiple times, and I'm very disturbed by it. It's a shame that I can't call the police and get them to do their job when it comes to it. If you got a video of me on your phone and you delete it, there should be something in your phone where the cops can pull it up and see it. Now, I can't see it on my phone, but I can tell you there might be something in that phone where you hide it. Because again, it's a shame how these people that record, they're very smart on hiding the video. But it's like the video is there. It's just the thing is, where can we find the video? I feel like, well, I know in my phone, well, I can't reveal too much information, but I know before I got an update on my phone, there used to be a file where you can find recent deletes, but they took that away. So now every time I delete, I can't pull back the videos or the photos that I got. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I feel like my biggest struggle is summertime. I hate summertime, and I hate it because as a single man, you just feel like you can't be free without somebody holding you accountable. See, in the summertime, as a man, it's very difficult for a guy to not look away from a girl that's wearing something that's very loose. I think it's very disgusting that where there is single women out there that are single and they don't want to get looked at, but it's like, listen, I don't care if you don't like me, I really don't. But what I don't appreciate is when you call me out for just giving you eye contact in some way. I don't care if you don't like me. But what I don't appreciate is when you put me on your phone, when it's like, okay, you say you don't know me, but you're recording me like I'm your friend. And that's not something I need, right? It's just a shame we live in a society where everything has to happen, and where we have to record somebody and do something wrong. So again, I was very upset that day, and I have apologized to my counselor for not going in detail on what happened. But I did tell her that I felt suicidal. I felt suicidal because I just don't know how much long I can deal with a generation where women are paranoid and men cannot be themselves. If I can't go to a store and just walk in peace without somebody getting anxious or how I move or how I look, yeah, fine. You can feel some way, but you ain't gotta make a scene. Let me move forward and let me mind my business. You know what I'm saying? And look, here's the thing. Like, there's a guy named Joey Swoll. He has a Twitter page that's like that. He has a big following where he explains people doing drastic things at gyms, at fitness centers, where at him as a fitness trainer, he calls out people that do foolish things and get caught on camera for it. And salute to him, because I really felt lost when I was I really felt lost because I felt like no one could relate to these things until I looked him up. The first video I saw was a woman recording herself while she was working out, and one of the guys, I don't know if he works there or whatnot, but he came up to her and said, "Hey, can you turn off your phone?" And well, turn off the recording, right? Because you're not allowed to record at the gym, right? You're not allowed to record. And he called it out. He said that what the guy did was right. What he did was justified. You are not allowed to record in gyms, and I personally feel she should have done that. I understand she has a platform, but to record a video like that and go viral, listen, she's a very attractive woman, but the problem is, why are you making yourself seen when we go to these gyms? Okay, so can I ask you a question? Why is it okay for you to record to where you feel like other people are okay with you recording yourself, knowing that you got others in the background that don't know what you're doing, knowing they don't respect anything that you're doing, even though they're minding their business? But when you have one guy come up to you and say, "Hey, listen, you got me, you're invading my personal space and you got me involved in your business. This is not helping. I don't want to be part of your video." And again, if I go to a gym, right, and somebody's recording me, why are you doing that when you just come talk to me? I don't like the fact, I don't appreciate that, man. Don't record me if I can't record you. Because look, there are guys out there that want to take photos of a woman's keister while they in the gym, but they know if they do that they'll get kicked out, right? But if you do it, it's okay. I can't go to the staff and say, "Hey, listen, she's sexually harassing me. Don't believe me. I got 3 witnesses to say they saw it." So if you can't kick that person out, then because of their gender, how does that make me feel as a man, as a person? Getting violated by, listen, I cannot tolerate those kind of things. I remember I saw a video of a woman putting glasses on and like dark sunglasses on in the gym, and she was staring at a man's behind while he was working out. Nobody didn't call it out. Nobody reported it. And I'm over here like in my mind, I'm like, why? Like, why is like that? Like, why nobody called it out like that man did when the woman was working out? She was recording herself working out. So basically, you're telling me it's okay it's for a woman to do it, but if a man do it, he's a pervert? This double standard stuff has to go. We're in a generation where everything is free. Whether it's pronouns, whether it's behavior, everything is free. But free of charge. There's no consequences. The only way it's a consequences is if it's pick and choose. So we pick and choose. So if a hot girl in the gym can do whatever they want, but if an average guy like me do something, I get kicked out. You call the cops on me. There's no equality. There is none. We spend most of our time talking about racism. We spend most of our time talking about the LGBT community. But we never talk about gender. The only time we talk about gender is when it has something to do with a woman, not men. And don't get me wrong, women do need a protection. Because I remember I saw a video of a woman letting a guy in because she thought that guy was coming here to work out. To come to find out, he was only there to molest a woman. Which I'm very upset about that video, because that video makes women want to record. That video makes women want to put guys in check. That video makes women want to take away guys' opportunities to live in life because of a viral video of that. There's just too many videos of that. I don't know why you women want to call out guys that are stalkers, but not every guy, and I'm going to tell you this, not every guy is a stalker. To me, your boyfriend is a stalker because he's doing everything that we wish we were doing, but because you choose this guy, you're okay with him doing all these things, like whether it's, him touching you from behind, whether it's him recording you while you go to the bathroom, whether it's him making videos of you. I don't know. To me, it's disturbing, because why are you telling your boyfriend that that a guy is looking at me and I'm looking away? Why are you telling your boyfriend that I touched you when I didn't? Why are you telling your boyfriend that I was taking photos of you when I was just pulling out my phone to change a song? Like, just because I had my phone out like this doesn't mean I was pointing it right at you. I was pulling it out, and just because you were right in front of me doesn't mean I was taking photos. If you ain't hear no click, or you don't see me click, you can't say I'm taking photos of you. You can't prove it. Just because you can't prove it. I'm not taking photos of you. I remember one time I was at Walmart, right? And I was just changing a song. I get confronted by a young lady. She says, "Can you please stop taking photos of me?" I'm like, "Ma'am, I'm not taking photos of you." You know what she said? "That's a goddamn lie." And she told me to keep it moving. I said I didn't. I would have flipped her off, but I didn't. The reason why I didn't flip her off is because I didn't have the attention to. We need to stop playing this game. Okay? I'm still traumatized to that day that she would do that, because now I'm scared that if I see her again, she's gonna get her family members to come at me because she recognized me. Now, here's another thing. I even recognize her vehicle. But I'm not going to say that in front of this camera because I don't want no investigation. But I will say this. When I got back to the car, she was right behind me, along with the guy she was with. I don't know if that was her boyfriend, but what I don't appreciate is you going to somebody telling them that I did something when you know you can't prove that I did something. Ma'am, I was changing a song. Okay, I'm sorry that my phone looked like I was taking photos, but I wasn't. And I hate that you even make that assumption to where now I feel like every time I see you, I gotta protect my guard. I gotta put my shield on because I don't know what you're gonna do. What if I'm with my parents? If you send somebody at my direction, you put me in a position where I have to defend myself. I'm scared of you. Because now I have to worry about what you gonna do, and I have to worry about what I'm gonna do, and all the people around me. If I fight a woman, I'm not fighting her because I'm not fighting her on offense. I'm fighting her on defense. Let's keep the same energy for everybody, not just one person. And be transparent, and none of y'all come after me and say that you're at fault, because I'm not. I want equality the same way you do. I am sick and tired of people putting blame on somebody else when we have no accountability. When we're gonna have accountability? When women gonna have accountability? I'm just trying to live my life, bro. When I go to a store, you know how it bothers me as a man when I see a woman empty-handed, where her hands are tied, and nobody's helping her. She's not asking for help. I feel good when a woman asks me to get something off the rack. Whether she can't reach, whether she can reach. If you're not like 6 feet tall, you should be able to ask me to get that down. I remember one time, a young lady was asked to get something down from her. There was an older lady. She asked a young girl instead of me to get something off the shelf, and she couldn't even reach it. She had to climb up, but I was tall enough to get it. And I've been angry about that since, because I was jealous of her for doing that when I as a man, should help that woman from getting something that she couldn't reach. So for you to ask her and that instead of me, as a man, I feel disrespected. Because to me, that's picking and choosing. To me, that could be a sign of sexism, where you pick a young lady over an older guy like me. Again, I'm 25 years old. I know it's hard to believe, but I'm 25 years old. And I should be helping a woman. And listen, when I let a woman go, I let women go first. Listen, I let women go first when it comes down to the checkouts. I help women when they need something that they can't reach, right? If it's at a store or whatnot. I help women to their cars when they have a lot of stuff. I always do. But it feels like the only women that appreciate my help are black women. I don't know. It's just, maybe that's my experience. But it's like, when am I ever gonna go to a store and a white woman asks me for help? I just don't. Again, I just don't. Yes, I hate it when a white person asks me, do I work here? But I feel much better when a white woman asks me if she needs help with something. Now, I might not help you find something, but I can help you get something off the rack so we could put it in the buggy. Whether it's 24 packs of water, 44 packs of water, whether it's a 1 gallon of water that's up top that has a lot of weight on it. I mean, by the end of the day, it does bother my ego, because I do want to help women. But that's why I hate being single, because there's a warning sign everywhere I go, where the warning sign is, hey, listen, don't talk to me, I'm anxious. Don't speak to me, I have anxiety. Don't talk to me, I have PTSD. Don't help me, I'm very stubborn. I have run into those kind of women. But I'm not going to sit here and say I haven't ran into women that are not like that. And I appreciate women that are not like that. They deserve all the glory of God. They deserve all the amount of respect. They deserve love. They deserve kindness. I guess for me, I just haven't run into those women. I guess you could say I haven't run into a woman yet to where she feels like she can appreciate my gentleman's work. Chivalry is definitely in an all-time low, and it could be possibly gone. But I do believe that there are men out there that are willing to help. But what I'm asking is that we need more men to help. We need more women to help men. We need more men to help women. Because again, we shouldn't have to help a woman when they're under attack by a guy. We should also help a man that is under attack by a woman as well. If a man is getting attacked by a woman and nobody's doing nothing about it, we need to hold that woman back before she do more damage and get her kicked out. Kick her out of the store. Call the cops. Get them to come to arrest the woman for assault. It ain't just men that we need to get arrested. We need women too. You know what I'm saying? We need men to come out and really help both sides, not just one. I'm not saying we gotta beat the person up. I'm saying we gotta help. I'm saying we can pull the person up and not pull the person down. So if we see an attacker, we should do our part and get rid of the person. Because again, these stores are feeling unprotected. These schools are unprotected. A little girl just killed herself. A 12-year-old girl just killed herself because she was under attack by a couple of girls. The boyfriend didn't do nothing about it. If you see the video, all he did was hold the girl back, but he didn't hit her. He didn't put her down or nothing. And there was 3 of them. One was recording and one was attacking. At least how I saw the video. They said that 3 women attacked her. But in that video, that video was traumatizing because, as you can see, she died. Committed suicide. If you know the story, you could look it up yourself. 12-year-old girl committed suicide due to a viral video of her getting bullied. I think it's in New Jersey or whatnot. But you know But you know what bothered me about that was that nobody came to help. And then when there was the opportunity to help, it's crazy because the dad complained about it and said that the school should be held accountable for what they did. But I'm over here like, why you didn't do nothing? Why you didn't take action when she was getting bullied? Why you couldn't just keep her home? Why you couldn't just until you could get a lawyer and try to get the school to do something? Why you have to wait at the last minute? Of course the girl is gonna commit suicide because she felt helpless. We're talking about social media, where people can see a video and take that video and run with it and make it go viral to where people feel like this is a moment to laugh at. And then when it was a moment to laugh at, the girl felt like she needed to take herself out in order for people to understand. You just took out an innocent young girl because of one clip in one moment without any type of solution. I know it's not the dad's fault, but I believe the person that should be at fault is the boyfriend, the administrators, the teachers, and again, the parents. It's a shame where after she died, they started a protest, and I'm over here like, where were y'all when she was getting beat? Why the heck you wait till after she dies in order for you to show support? That's not supporting. To me, you want to know how you show support? You prevent the situation from happening. That's what you do. You show the girl that you do care. If that girl, and yes, we couldn't stop the punch. But if her boyfriend stepped in and took out those 3 girls, or somebody in the hallway would have took out those girls, the girl would have been okay. The fact that she was conscious, and she couldn't even get up, that should say that let me know right there that we are under attack. The innocent is under attack. The people that got good hearts, they're under attack. And what we gonna do? Again, we say the government need to do this, they need to do that, but I feel like if the government not gonna do nothing, we need to do something, because we are under attack. More and more people are getting harmed. More and more people are getting falsely accused. More and more people are getting this type of aggressive behavior to where we can never move forward in life. What can we do? We can stand up. We can fight back. We can get these people off our backs, because by the end of the day, I don't want to go to the gym and have a female record me and I'm over here trying to do a gym, because if I do it, I get accused. Like, what is wrong with y'all? I'm going to a gym, I'm trying to work out, and you're recording me? Why are you recording me at the gym? Why are you not standing up for me when I call a woman out? Because ain't no man gonna record me. So why the women are recording me? Why are you recording me? Because you wanna assign me as a creep? I know my dad keeps saying if something comes up, just leave the place. But I don't want to keep running my whole life. At some point, I'm going to have to stand up for myself. And if it don't work, then I'm going to have to take matters into my own hands. And I don't care if I go to jail. I don't care if I end up dead or seriously hurt. I have every right to defend myself, whether it's a man or a woman or a dog or a cat. We are under attack. The innocent is under attack. God's children is under attack because of what the devil is promoting. And I pray for a better day. Of course, I might go to work today. I might go to work tomorrow. And, I am self-employed. I mean, I do work on my own schedule. And, I would just hope that when I do go to work, maybe tomorrow or today, I would just hope that, I know it's a snow day, I know, but it might clear up. It's going to be 40, 50 degrees later on today, so I don't know. But I would just hope that I have a good day. I hope that tomorrow we could just try to find peace. All I do is just listen to music and mind my business. And I suggest you do the same. So when I hear Joey Swoll saying, and y'all can look him up, Joey Swoll. His last name is spelled S-W-O-L-L. Just look him up, and you'll see all the clips I'm talking about. When he says we need to do better and mind our business, I agree. But the more I hear it over and over in my head, I'm like, oh, that's cool. Until the business is not being minded and it gets involved, and somebody gets involved to the point where we have to defend ourselves. So when I saw that video of that young lady being attacked by a predator, I don't see her defending herself. I see her being defenseless because she got her phone out recording him, trying to record him, when it's like, we don't even know what happened after the video. We don't know if she was raped. We don't know if she really did try to fight him off. We don't know if a staff came in and tried to attack. Every day we prepare ourselves for the worst. But the thing is, are we ever going to protect ourselves from from bad people? People that live for the worst. For all the women out there that are suffering with anxiety and antisociability and PTSD, please understand, I am praying for you. I am. I really am. I'm praying for you. I'm asking God to give you peace. I'm asking you to please come to Christ, because by the end of the day, bro, I don't want to see no woman feeling like they're under attack. I just need a woman to understand that I am not here to attack. I am here to help. Anything you need, whether it's groceries, whether it's something you can't lift, something you can't do on your own, I'm willing to be there for you. But not when you're pushing me away. Not when you are holding me back and afraid that I might want something from you. I don't want anything from you. All I want is for you to remain calm and accept me as a person and understand I am here to help. Okay? I don't want your number. I don't want to date you. I don't want to go out with you. And if you want to, that's completely up to you. But I really don't want to date any girl. I want to date a woman that God has sent from above. I can't just date any girl. I want a girl that's going to give me peace of mind. I want to have a female in my life that's going to make me feel like a person. I need a female that's going to wake me up out of the bed in the morning, make me feel like I belong in the world, because I don't bother nobody. I just stay in my lane because that's the only thing that's going to keep me living in the world. Otherwise, ain't no telling what I might do. Now, I don't bother and criticize how y'all live. I just ask for you guys to please find peace, because I feel like the fact that peace is being corrupted is the reason why you guys are anxious. It's the reason why you guys are paranoid. And I pray for you. But please understand, I don't want nothing from you. I just want you to understand that I am here to help. And anytime you need help, whether it's physical, I can do that. You need help with your groceries, I'm willing to do that. You need help carrying water, I got that. You know, I go to these stores 24/7, so if you need help, I'm willing to help. You know where to find me, but not when you're pushing me away. Please put the ego to the side, and please accept the innocent, and accept people that have good hearts, and accept people that are willing to help you, because we got to help each other. And by the end of the day, we need each other. So for anybody that said they want to be independent, at some point you're going to need somebody's help, whether it's your family, your friends, or someone out in the open. I know we live in an untrustworthy world, and I'm sorry that we have to live in this world. That's why I felt like that. I felt Tuesday. I felt helpless, absolutely helpless. I felt like I am under attack by the women community, and I want to feel safe again. But have I ever feel safe? I don't know. I never experience safe when I'm around it. But I do pray one day that I will have a dream girl, and my dream girl will come true, and that dream girl will, you know, accept me as a person and really accept me for who I am. And when the fire comes, I pray that she get the water and put it out. I pray if when the attacker comes after, that woman would defend me the same way I would defend her. Don't get rid of your kindness because of somebody's madness. So I need the women. So I'm asking the women to please find peace, because again, I agree we do need to do better, but I'll ask the women to do better as well, because I am trying to do better. I am. I'm going to therapy. I'm going to church. I'm reading the Bible. I'm trying to get closer to God. And again, I just need a woman in my life that's going to make me feel like I belong somewhere, like I belong in this world. Because every day I feel like I don't belong in this world. I don't believe in positivity, when negativity has taken over the word positivity. So that's the only thing I'm praying for, is that we get peace. Because I feel like if more and more women in the world had peace, they wouldn't feel like they have to be stuck up and towards every single person they run into. Especially men. So I pray for those women. And for all the women that are nice, I'm letting you know right now, if you feel like there are men out there that don't want to be there for you, just know that God is there for you, and I'm there for you. You can laugh about that all you want, but I trust myself more than anybody else trusts me. Okay? And I want every woman to understand that if you need help, you could always find me. I'm never hiding. I'm always in the city. So I just want to come on here and tell my story, because I feel like that's my struggle with women, is that women don't have peace when they're around me, and you could say you don't know me, but how else do you met your friends? Okay? How else do you know other people? You get to know somebody in order for you to know somebody. Okay? That's not hard to do. But if your anxiety is telling you not to do that, then I pray you get some therapy. I pray you get some psychological help, you know? I don't know if I said that right, but I do pray you get psychiatric help. And I just hope you get the count. I just hope you get the right help as you deserve, you know, and self-help, you know, whether it's emotional and spiritual. So, I feel like I said enough already, because I notice I'm starting to stutter. But if I do make a part 2, I will record it. But I do want to come on here and make this video, and hopefully for all the men that are watching this, I hope you feel the same way I'm feeling. And for all the women out there that are watching this, please, I'm not trying to be disrespectful. I'm not trying to put nobody down. I just want women to wake up and understand that you know, that I'm no threat, and I just want to help. Okay? Go look at my other videos and see what I'm talking about. Go look at Joey Swole's videos and see what I'm talking about. I just want to help. I just want women to relax. Okay? I know you can't trust nobody in this world. And again, I will say this, because I know a lot of people are going to disagree with me with this. If I ever get attacked by a female and they put her hands on me, you have to understand that self-defense is self-defense. So if a woman put their hands on me, I will defend myself. Okay? I will. And I will not take a beating. If I get attacked by a woman, I will use self-defense, and I will not tolerate it. And if I go to jail, I will beat the case. Because I believe that I will, because by the end of the day, self-defense is self-defense. No gender included, no race, no sexuality, no none. So, I just want to put that out there. But as always, I'm a lover, not a fighter. I'm a helper, not an abuser. So I'm putting myself out there to let people know that. All right. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate this time. I know this is like one of the longest videos I ever made. So if I make another one, I'll let you know. But this is one of the longest videos. So hopefully you guys take the time to look at this. And hopefully you guys would share this, you know, if you want to. And we'll have plenty more videos to come. Okay? Well, I have plenty more videos to come because this is recorded by me. Okay? I gotta get back to getting back to my day. So you guys have a good day and be safe out there. And if you live in Michigan, please drive carefully and responsibly because it is icy out there, and I don't know when it's gonna melt. All right, so thank you so much. I'm long enough. Okay.